This is how I animate. So the first thing you're going to do is draw what character that you have. I will draw my OC, or one of her friends. So this is how I do it. First, I draw a circle. Second of all, I'm going to draw the ears. You want to draw the fur on your furry character that you will be making. Next thing you're going to want to erase this part that you have on your OC. This part won't help that much, so you can erase it. For the ears, I have the new flip clip, so I won't be able to make the same ears. Next is for the tail. You really are gonna need a tail for your furry OC. Otherwise, it can't be a furry. Next thing I want you to do is draw the tail away from the OC. This way, it could be easier when you're animating. Now I want you to go down here and press this a lot of times, then it will create the scene. I would recommend you to have this scene 4 times. Next, you will go to this thing over here, and then the tail will move. Now you're gonna place it here, near your OC, to make it look like the tail is connected. So when you want your OC tail to go down, I recommend you to go on this thing, grab the whole tail, then put it a little down. And I want you to keep on redoing this over and over. And for the last time, you're gonna have to do the same thing as I said. Now you're going to have to check the animation. When you see any mistakes, make sure to fix it. Now you're going to have to do this with the fur. This part will be really easy because you just have to do not that much work. But we'll get to the harder parts. So you're going to keep on doing the same thing for each part of the fur on your character. This one can be a little hard. So this one, I kind of mess up on this part, but you have to be really careful on this part of the fur. fix the little mistakes. So you will have to take your erasing down to like a 17 or something. Make sure to connect this part back. Do the same with this side. If you need to do redo, you can redo. See, this way it can look cooler. Or you can do this instead. It'll be harder this way, so I recommend you do the way that I just did. Do the same with this side over. But if you want, you can do the way I just taught you. And now for the final part, the fourth part. This will be the last part that you will have to do. You're gonna need CapCut or KineMaster for this part. So I recommend. So CapCut is more better than KineMaster. I'm gonna have to say that. Sorry, KineMaster, because CapCut is way better. Doesn't have no glitches. You can understand it better. You can understand CapCut literally so much better. Make these cute transitions. While KineMaster over here have these horrible transitions. So if something goes wrong with your flip clip, that's okay. You can delete this scene part and only have 3. So the next thing, you're gonna want to add the face. I'll draw my eyes like this, and I can teach you how to draw eyes in my next video. So yeah. Now I am done with that. And these eyes are just a work in progress. So now if any little dark spots that you made, you can fix that with the eraser. Make sure when you're going to fix those dark spots, you make sure the eraser part is 17px. Now we can fix these eyes by doing this. Now for the color of your eyes, you can do whatever color. You can just do this part all by yourself. And now all I want you to do is now color in the ears. Color in those little spots. I mean, not color in the ears. Color in those little spots that you leave around the mouth, because you're gonna probably want to do that. You can also color around the mouth the same color as the ears. It doesn't matter. You can still do that. Now the shading. The shading, if you're not that good, you can still do it. You can still do the shading. It's because I know how to shade, and if you don't know how to shade, it still is a work in progress. And if it's a work in progress, then it doesn't matter. If that's how you draw, that's how you draw. If some people laugh, that's okay. That means they think it's funny, and they think your videos are cool and funny, so then you will get my likes probably. Those are happy laughs, probably. But some of them can be mean laughs, so watch out for the happy laughs, and watch out for the mean laughs. And now if you want, you don't have to shade in anything. You can just leave it like that, instead of spending hours to shade in the same spots. So you can just leave it like this. Ta-da! And I want you to place a cute background. And now you know those big white things, they have from those backgrounds? Yeah, we're gonna need those. And importantly is to move your character out of that center spot that you don't like, but if you want to replace them back there, that's okay. You can, because that's your life, not mine. Now for those big circle thingies they put around the character for memes. Now you're gonna want to make the pen bigger. Make sure to make these really carefully. It's okay if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter. Mistakes are mistakes. They're in the past. Finished product. Ta-da! Now I will go put this on KineMaster.